Well, good morning. It's good to be back with you for one of these morning reflections, having been away, and to share what the Lord's bringing again. I start with a couple of verses from Psalm 9, set for morning prayer this morning, verses 1 and 2. I will praise you, Lord, with all my heart. I will tell of all the marvellous things you have done. I will be filled with joy because of you. I will sing praises to your name, O Most High. Despite these very difficult times, we will continue to praise him. I hope you can do the same. And the last verse of the psalm, make them tremble, O Lord. Let the nations know they are merely human. A reminder that we depend on God for our every breath, every step we take. Let us know this as we're humbled and discover this. I'd like to share this morning from a very, very famous passage from the Sermon on the Mount, the last verses from Matthew 7, verses 24 to 29. Jesus said to his disciples, therefore, everyone who hears these words of mine and puts them into practice is like a wise man who built his house on the rock. The rain came down, the streams rose, and the winds blew and beat upon that house. Yet it did not fall, because it had its foundation on the rock. But everyone who hears these words of mine and does not put them into practice is like a foolish man who built his house on sand. The rain came down, the streams rose, and the winds blew and beat against that house, and it fell with a great crash. When Jesus had finished saying these things, the crowds were amazed at his teaching, because he taught as one who had authority, and not as their teachers of the law. While we were away, we visited some gardens